Patrick and Lester at Pals, and now Lester is on the passenger side. Where you at now, Les?
Getting ready to take off the speaker bracket here, and then we're going to get down to the motor here.
All right, go for it. Let's see what you got. Man, battery-operated tools brought you a long way, haven't they?
Oh, it's sped up thing big time.
You'd have to do everything by hand here because you couldn't really have an air hose hanging over.
Oh, no.
Now, most of your tools are battery operated now, right?
Correct.
You do very little with air.
Very little. I ain't got to drape a hose over or get a hose up to where I need to be. I can just take this and go right to it.
And the maneuverability is much better because the hose isn't hanging off.
Correct.
Now, folks, you can see this. All of these screws and bolts are in. They're all torqued, but it's a low torque setting. It's not like they're 100 foot-pounds or anything. They're just in tight enough so that they don't come apart. The engineers thought this out and decided how much stress needed to be on each one. Les is going to go get a little bit of a flashlight so you can see how to pry this speaker out. And I think what we've done is find one more.
It had more things to move out of the way than what the other side did.
So folks, this is important. The driver's side didn't have what Lester has got on the passenger side. So even though you think it's going to be the same, it's not. Of course, you need the right tools to get it out. This is a crow's foot pry bar. And folks, this comes with years of experience. Okay, so now we can clearly see the motor. Now these are held on with Phillips head screws, or are they Phillips or not Phillips? Are they? They are
torque
the torque bit screws. Years back they would have been Phillips. Torque bits are much stronger.
Oh yeah, gives you more contact area when you're trying to take the bolt loose and tighten them up.
And folks, if you got a bad back like me, what Lester's doing is not really good for your back. And there's really no other way to do it.
No.
Okay, we've got that pried loose. Now we're going to take loose the last Torx bit. And of course you don't want to drop a screw. That's a real problem as well. You have to keep everything organized. Okay, now you can clearly see the motor.
Yeah, the motor's right here. Plug it.
Now Lester's going to disassemble it. He's taking it away from the body. Lester's done enough of these that he doesn't have to, but you know, if you're trying this on your own, it's best to take pictures at each step. Take pictures when you start and then all the way through, because your memory, I promise you, you won't remember how it goes.
There's the motor.
Okay, there's the motor. We're going to put in a new motor.
Yes, sir.
And that will fix this problem. So folks, the key to this type of repair is to have a history of what it looked like before you started and then as it came apart, so that when you go back together, you don't forget. Everybody says, oh, I can take that apart and remember, but unless you've had great experience like Lester, you don't. If you've got a convertible top and it needs new motors, bring it to Pals.
And use factory parts.
Use factory parts. That's so good. Yeah, don't go on the internet and find the cheapest thing available.
'Cause if
It
you
won't
do,
fit.
you're gonna end up doing it, if not right away, doing it again, and you don't have the proper, everything's working like it's supposed to in tolerances that everything was designed for. Because a lot of times if you did different amperages and stuff like that, it can have different feedback through the computers and stuff that are working these things.
So it's that old adage, you get what you pay for.
Right. So you want to make sure you use new ones from the dealer, so that way you get the best results.
See you soon.